do better in pairs, at least that's me.
Asper's a friendly ghost. And Crystal and stuff. He kind of looks like a friendly ghost. Probably not going to fight me though. It's just like running around.
I'll smell your tears, John.
Oh, Kiki. Oh, look at that one. That one looks just like...
So welcome everybody to the wolf compound. My name is Mike. I'm the wolf handler. I take care of the wolves, transport them to and from the store, whatever it takes.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Yeah, he's our big eater there. Well, they're all, sometimes they're real lazy lately after they've eaten, which was a couple days ago, so we get treats and it gets them to come on out a little bit better. So a couple things as we go around. Please stay a couple feet from all the fences. There will be a couple of the wolves that I'll let you pet. Please, everybody, keep an eye on the little guy too, so that he doesn't run off, even though mom's right there. Sometimes they sneak away.
No.
You won't do that? Okay, very good.
I'm not his mom.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. All right.
Grandma.
Okay, Grandma. So we'll be real careful when we go up there, and there'll be one of the wolves that you'll be able to pet towards the end of the when we're done. And also, we may, if you want to pet them, you're probably going to have to take your gloves off, because they will take advantage and grab your gloves. That's one of the really things they like to get. I think your hat will be okay, but we'll see how they react. Sometimes, you know, they might just get a little bit crazy on that. Okay, so let's come on up here, and we're going to see these two first. Oh, don't get wet, guys, please.
I have the whip and
He's in and out of the pool.
So here we've got the mom and dad of the larger baby, little Rocky.
Look at his head.
Yeah, you can see that he's a full tundra wolf. His head size and also long, tall legs. That's characteristics. The tundras come from Alaska. Don't stand up. Okay, I'm trying to stay clean today. Think that's possible? Hold on. Okay, you get that one. You get that one. Now here's the mom right here. This is Neshoba. She's a half timber wolf and half Arctic. Both of them are 4 years old. And of the two babies, you're going to see one of the babies here. The Rocky's going to look like his dad. And the other one, the female, we'll see here shortly, is going to look just like her mom. Now this is one of our best moms that we've ever had. Moms in the wild for wolves are extremely attentive. But she has gone off the charts that once she had her babies, ever since the baby was taken away, she got back in her pen here. She would howl for them every day. And she knew they're in the house, and even to this day, she's very, very concerned and aware of where they're at. They're living over here, we'll see in a couple minutes. And she still, even to this day, 3 months later, she's still very, very concerned where the babies are, that they're okay. When she sees people going over to see the baby, she actually gets very concerned for them too, which is just like a super mom. This is very unusual. And she also had the largest cubs we've ever had. Her babies, when we took them at 13 days old, usually they'll be about 1.5 pounds, maybe up to about 2 pounds at the most. All her babies were over 3 pounds in size. Just huge. Huh. And probably because of this guy.
Yeah, look at that.
Probably this guy. Her mom is very big. Her mom's side of the timber side have all been very large wolves, even the females. So it's a combination of tundra, which are large, and her mom's bloodline have all been very, very large. Yinape. So we're going to have two beautiful guys looking just like him. Okay, babies. Well, they're looking at the food. They know where it's at.
you didn't give him enough.
No, they just ate 2 days ago. They should be okay, but even when we bring them treats, they act like they're starving. There's the babies.
So they don't eat every day?
No, we feed them about every 3 days. The babies eat every day, 3 times a day. And now, pretty soon they're going to start eating raw meat, which is going to be next. They're 3 months old, and that's about when we start feeding them raw meat, just like the adults. So those guys are anxious. Now you can come on up here. A few can come inside this little enclosure area here. We got wolves on 3 sides, so please stay far enough away. Okay. Now here we have the brother of the two of the all the small white babies, all the Arctic. This is Takani. He's 2 years old. We have two 2-year-olds on the property. They grew up together. He was born on our property to the parents. We do have both parents here on the property. You'll see, and you'll see how and why he's so big. He's only 2 years old. He still has about 1.5 years to 2 years of growing to go still. And his dad's about 125 pounds. He's probably about that much already. And his dad's a little taller. He's got long, tall legs, so he didn't inherit his dad's long legs. But he definitely has his dad's appetite. And big, and he's just really gorgeous like both his mom and dad. You'll be seeing them a little bit later. Okay, Tiki. All right, you got one more. Now, we had a gentleman yesterday, a friend of Bill's at the store was here, and something very unusual happened, and of course nobody had a camera. Tiki was up in the corner there, and there was a baby moose, and they were giving kisses to each other.
No
Through the
way.
fence. And I said, I'm going to keep my camera around. It's probably already gone, but we have moose around the area, and they a lot of times stay in the area. But to have that, the guy was here, actually witnessed it. It was sometime yesterday afternoon when nobody else was here except him and Bill. And so that would have just been the photo op of the century.
Oh my God.
But yeah, he was just, apparently they were just giving kisses through the fence to each other.
Hey, Mr. Wolf. Hey,
For
Wolf.
big guys, you can put your hand up there if you want.
I want to give him kisses.
Yeah, let's not, on the little one, let's not do this one.
Just look at the teeth.
Yes.
I got licked by a wolf.
You look at their teeth and then consider that they have 1,500 pounds per square inch of pressure. Of all the dog world and a lot of the animal world, that's some of the strongest bite pressure that exists. German Shepherds have about 800 pounds, Pit Bulls about 900 pounds, and a wolf has 1,500. They could cut through
Oh my gosh.
a complete
handsome
bone
wolf.
of an elk.
See him close.
Yeah, he was born all by himself. He had mom had a C-section, as she's done twice now. And we thought there was about 3 babies inside because we could feel them. But it turned out that he was just taking up all the space and he had everything to himself.
Zach, go put your hand against it.
I know I will.
Look at that. He's a monster.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Now, adult males will grow up to about 130 pounds, full grown. Females will get up to about 90. And of course, there's exceptions. This guy will probably end up being around 130. He could top 135, maybe even 140 at the rate he's growing. But we'll see.
John Griffin, amateur.
Our largest wolf ever was 165 pounds, and that would have been the grandfather of Neshoba, the new mom. It's her mom's dad was 165,
Holy moly.
and her mom's brother was 160, and she's about 120 when she should only be up to about 90. So it does show you. Now there is a big hole right there. Right here. So we want to keep him far enough away. Now Tiki's chasing the all the flying insects again, because now the biting things are starting to come out, and he is very, very in tune to being bit, as they all have, and doesn't like it, so he just checks out anything that flies around him. And wolves always are very aware of their surroundings 24/7. They're constantly watching. They know that anything around them can hurt them. He knows that he gets hurt by the mosquitoes, and there's a few bees starting to come out now. Our weather, finally, we have summer now at the end of August. So we'll have our few days of summer, and so we are getting a few of the bugs. Nowhere near what we usually get. And these guys do hide, or they dig big depressions where they can put their bodies in. After they lose their winter fur, their stomachs are almost bare. There's no protection on their stomach. It's pure skin. That's where they get stung and bit the most, and also in the eyes. But all of them are very well aware. He's watching right now all the way around, and what he'll do is go, he's got 2 or 3 spots that are depressions that he can lay down. Half his body's protected. If it gets too bad, where those trees are is a big den. And everybody here could fit into it, it's so big. It's about 2 to 3 feet deep, goes all the way around those trees. The only thing holding those trees up are roots. So we're expecting someday to wake up well, we'll be woken up when they fall.